Good day, viewers. I'm Okocha Marcel, and this is my channel. Yesterday, the PDP witness, as you know, told the court how Inec deleted some results from the bvas. So, I quickly have to do some verification to understand how the witness actually discovered that yes, these results were deleted from the bvas. First of all, I really want to say that I am marveled that Inec are so desperate to make sure they delete some results from the bvas to make sure that what they declared will tally with the result in the bvas. But this is the greatest mistake of all time. Yes, I know that this is the first time Nigeria and Inec as well are using bvas or electronic transmission of result, electronic accreditation in presidential election. They have not done it once. So I believe that Inec don't have some persons, some cybersecurity experts that will advise them that these steps you people are going to take. One thing about technology is every shit that you want to carry out, people must know that this thing was carried out. So no matter what you are going to do online, people must surely know internet is an open space. No matter how good you are in technology, there are also cybersecurity experts, ethical hackers who will also discover the shits that you have run. So Inec deliberately deleted some results from the bvas to make sure that it tallies with what they declared. So I am so disappointed in what Inec actually is doing because of this presidential election. Inec is not a party. Inec is supposed to be neutral. So all these things, I'm not a judge, but if I am to be among the judges, I will understand that for Inec to be so desperate to be doing all these things, meaning Inec is partisan, maybe they supported or they read in favor of APC. It should be obvious that these people have done this because the level at which they are desperate to defend the APC, to defend themselves. Anyway, I am giving this credit to Muhammadu Buhari, but people would not understand why I'm giving this credit to Buhari. You know that it takes a good courage for somebody to allow this electronic transmission of result through the Electoral Act of 2020. Even though Buhari have done so many bad things, even he himself, he knows he apologized to Nigerians before leaving office. But people must understand that the Electoral Act signed by Buhari is a game changer. Though, yes, the election was filled with violence, electoral fraud and so many other things that normally happens before. But when you look at the thing, you will understand that the way things are going, the Electoral Act is going to be a game changer because it's not normal issues before of rigging that you can come to court, you cannot prove that they rig against you and court will throw your petitions away. So it's no longer business as usual. And this is my joy, this is my happiness. This thing is not all about P2B. It's not all about PDP. It's not all about AMP, but it is about redressing and addressing our political system. This will enable, as time goes on, for so many people to have interest in contesting elections. So if this bvas, we are waiting for the final court judgment anyway, we have come to understand the Supreme Court judges about bvas and everything. Supreme Court has affirmed what the Electoral Act stipulates, what the Electoral Act stipulated. So the Supreme Court has affirmed all those things for some cases I have seen, including a Adeleke case. So now, these bvas and all these things will enable people to have confidence. So the judiciary at this point in time have to truly give hope to the people through, upholding what the Constitution says. So if that happens, our democracy will witness another light. People we have that energy to go out to vote one more time. Because one thing is for you to rig the election, one thing is for you to be caught that you rigged the election. So many times in the past, people will rig the election, they will not be caught. Nobody will know that these people rigged this election. People will not even understand because even if you did not go to vote, incident form, people can fill form for you before. But now this Electoral Act has cancelled everything. Just imagine the former KKK, Kaduna, Katsina, and Kano. These three states can even produce like 7 million, 9 million votes before. But where are the votes? This is what the Electoral Act has done. This is what the bvas has done because through the bvas now you can accredit somebody. So anybody that the bvas did not accredit, the person cannot vote. And if the person votes, it becomes illegal. Now, P2B tendering the voters card register has a lot of things to do in this ongoing game-changing petition. You know, in Kaduna, there is a case of overvoting. And bvas has just shown everything in the sense that the accredited voters from bvas is lower than the votes Kaduna State produced. So there is no how you can reconcile that. So without bvas, you can't prove such thing, because they will tell you that people that register for voters are so numbers, and they did manual accreditation, they can just prove it. But now, if you have not been accredited electronically, so when you vote, it will become nonsense. So that is the reason why I made that statement before, that Buhari has done well in this night. And I believe that PDP and Labour Party, they are going to get justice, but I don't know the kind of justice they're going to get. So, but I think the whole thing is more favorable to Labour Party, because this is the party in question that has been rigged, and it is obvious that they were rigged out. So I believe the thing will favor Labour Party more than. But PDP is going to have a shining luck if the tribunal just cancel the election without declaring anybody winner, because PDP will have now time to go and prepare themselves for another election. So we don't really know what is going to happen, but one thing is sure. Inec has messed up. They have messed up in time. See, everything Inec has done, I don't think they could defend one allegation against them. Inec cannot defend even one allegation against them.
The bimodal voter accreditation system, bvas, devices, and the results viewing portal, or IREV, seemed like the holy grail of the presidential election, and their usage formed the major basis for challenging Bola Tinubu's victory at the polls by other political parties. A witness of the People's Democratic Party, Hitler Muala, who is also a digital forensic analyst, that inspected 110 bvas devices used during the presidential election in the FCT, insists that all the machines he inspected had their data deliberately deleted. The witness said during a cross-examination by Inec lawyer Abubakar Mahmood that it's unnecessary to delete those bvas data because the FCT doesn't hold governorship elections. But Inec's lawyer described as false the claims by the witness, stating that the 110 bvas devices examined represents just 3.4% of the total number of such devices deployed to the 2,822 polling units in the FCT. Mahmood also brought 4 of the devices for the witness to further verify his claims in the courtroom, but the witness declined, stating it will amount to tampering with the evidence. The PDP also tendered polling unit results of 4 states, Ogun, Ondo, Jigawa and Rivers, as the party looks to close its case by Friday, June 23.
As part of our strategy today, we called a very vital witness, a digital forensic expert. And you remember that this is the very first time we are having a technology-driven presidential elections in Nigeria. So the evidence that this witness has profiled today, a witness who examined the bvas machines used, is very, very vital. So we are happy this witness has testified today. Tomorrow we'll bring our remaining witnesses and we'll close our case.
For the Labour Party, 2 witnesses were called. They are Emmanuel Edet, Head of Legal Services at the National Information Technology Development Agency, NIDA, and Yunusa Tanko, a Labour Party official. The Labour Party hearing began with the cross-examination of an expert witness, Chubuke Uguoke, a cyber security expert who is a carryover witness from Wednesday. During cross-examination, the witness said ISO security certification was compulsory for Inec to deploy any application such as the IREV used during the presidential polls. But on the flip side, Emmanuel Edet of NIDA said there is no aspect of the NIDA law that demands certification for cyber security standards. He also added that NIDA has no powers to interfere with the functions of Inec. The Labour Party then brought loads of documents that were tendered, which would form the basis of cross-examination of Yunusa Tanko at the resumed hearing on Friday. Godfrey Eshemoge, Arise News.